Have you ever felt a profound pull towards understanding the absolute origins of things, or found yourself questioning the very foundations of what's accepted? Do you possess an unshakable conviction, a powerful voice that captivates, yet perhaps a subtle dance with material abundance? If so, you might be deeply connected to one of the most enigmatic and foundational lunar mansions in Vedic astrology, Mula Nakshatra. Today, we're diving deep into the root, its secrets, its paradoxes, and how it shapes your very essence. Get ready to unearth some cosmic truths. Mula Nakshatra spans from 00 degrees 00 minutes of Sagittarius to 13 degrees 20 minutes of Sagittarius. Its name, Mula, literally means the root, and this simple word encapsulates its profound essence. Think of the mighty roots of a towering tree, unseen, yet holding everything together, drawing sustenance from the deepest layers of the earth, connecting to the very origin of life. That is Mula. According to ancient texts like Varahamihira's Brihad Jataka, those born with their moon in Mula are described with striking characteristics. They are often said to be haughty, possessing a dignified pride. They can be rich and happy, enjoying life's comforts, and are generally not inclined to injure others. Crucially, they possess firm and fixed opinions, standing strong in their convictions. There's often an air of living in luxury associated with them. However, as we delve deeper, Mula presents us with a fascinating paradox, hinting at both profound inquiry and a potential detachment from material prosperity. Mula's core symbolism is a powerful one. Imagine some roots bunched together and tied. This image alone conveys so much, delving deep, seeking origins, but also a sense of restraint, bondage, or limited mobility. This very tied aspect hints at a marked tendency for individuals influenced by Mula to potentially feel betrayed by their colleagues or associates, a subtle but significant challenge. The presiding deity of Mula Nakshatra is Nariti. Nariti is the fearsome goddess of dissolution and calamity. She personifies evil, corruption, and is sometimes known as a Lakshmi, the very opposite of Lakshmi, the revered goddess of prosperity. Nariti's influence is profound. She can directly cause material privation, or, conversely, cause existing prosperity to simply deteriorate. This association with roots, reaching into unseen realms, directly links Mula to deep inquiry and origins. Whether it's through scientific investigation, philosophical contemplation, spiritual seeking, or even forensic research, Mula individuals are compelled to get to the bottom of things, literally or figuratively. They seek the fundamental truth, the genesis of every concept or situation. Now, here's where the paradox truly comes into play. The material prosperity paradox. While an individual may immerse themselves deeply in a matter ruled by a planet in Mula, that intense, deep inquiry may not necessarily yield material affluence, especially if the planet itself is otherwise afflicted. Why? Because Nariti, the deity, and Mula Nakshatra itself are inherently opposed to conventional abundance and worldly accumulation. Let's consider an insightful example. If the Lord of the 10th house, which signifies your profession and career, occupies Mula, the individual may not prosper worldly from their profession, despite dedicating themselves deeply to it. A powerful historical figure who embodied this was Martin Luther King Jr. His horoscope featured precisely this combination. He achieved profound professional and moral achievement, leading a monumental movement for civil rights. Yet his worldly prosperity, in a conventional sense, was notably less emphasized. His work was about roots, foundations, and liberation, not personal accumulation. Furthermore, since Nariti connotes opposites, reversals, and losses, Mula is also associated with contrarianism. Individuals with strong Mula influence might inherently lean towards presenting an opposing point of view, challenging the status quo, or finding themselves in situations that reverse expectations. This quality also extends to the realm of debt, with an association with borrowing and lending to one's own detriment. In electional astrology, an ancient branch of Jyotish used for choosing auspicious timings, it's considered against the rules to lend or borrow during Mula, precisely because the debt may go bad or become very vexatious. It's a cosmic warning against financial entanglement during this period. Despite some of these challenging aspects, Mula bestows remarkable gifts. When your ascendant, Lagna, or your moon occupies Mula, it often indicates a highly skilled and clever individual with exceptional oratorical abilities. These natives possess a certain charisma that allows them to enthrall an audience, captivating them with their words and conviction. Think of natural debaters, powerful politicians, or compelling speakers. Mula also intrinsically represents the unseen origins of visible conditions. Just as a tiny germ, unseen by the naked eye, is the root cause of a visible disease, Mula signifies these hidden foundations. Roots are fundamental beginnings, the very sources from which everything else sprouts. This understanding of deep origins extends to a natural affinity for medicine and healing. Since roots have been widely used for medicinal purposes throughout history in various healing traditions, Mula Nakshatra is strongly associated with doctors, healers, and the entire medical profession. They seek to get to the root cause of illness. In terms of physiology and potential diseases, Mula Nakshatra is particularly associated with the feet, our very connection to the ground and our roots. It also governs the left side of the trunk. Health concerns related to these areas, or issues that have deep, often unseen, underlying causes, can be influenced by Mula. Looking at professions, people, and places associated with Mula, we find a diverse and intriguing mix. Naturally, medicine, doctors, and healers of all kinds fall under Mula's domain, due to its connection to roots and hidden causes of ailments. Individuals engaged in selling roots, flowers, and fruits, tapping into the botanical world's raw materials. Mula can sometimes indicate ministers, officers, and judges, especially those who delve into the root of legal matters or uphold foundational laws. It also relates to big courts of justice or large, established institutions that represent foundational structures of society. Critically, Mula governs investigators and researchers of all sorts, those who tirelessly pursue hidden truths, whether in science, history, or forensics. They're the ones who dig deep to find answers. As mentioned, contrarians and others who delight in presenting opposite points of view, debaters, powerful orators, and politicians often carry Mula's influence, able to sway audiences with their arguments and challenge established norms. So, Mula Nakshatra is far more than just a cosmic address. It signifies a profound urge to get to the core, to unearth origins, and to challenge superficialities. It embodies resilience, deep inquiry, and a powerful voice, even while navigating a complex relationship with conventional worldly prosperity. If Mula resonates with you, know that your journey is one of deep truth-seeking, laying foundations, and often speaking truth to power.